what's up guys? Today we'll just be trying to find that clicking problem I have with the sports drift here. I had hoped to get this video up a day or two ago, but I didn't have the greatest last couple of days, but we're doing better now. So let's just get started on this. And one thing I've just noticed right now is I have appeared to have broken off something on the front here. Focus. You can see there and there it looks like something has broken off. And I've also managed to bend this plate on the bottom here. Oh well, let's just tear this thing down and see if we can find what the source of that clicking sound was. Hopefully it was just a spur gear, or even it could be a rounded hex nut. RC Trailcat said he had a very similar noise and it turned out for him it was a rounded hex nut. That would be even simpler. So let's just take a look at the wheels first and see if there's a rounded hex nut. That would be real nice. Definitely ain't that one. That hex is good. Let's check out the back wheels. Alright, well so far it definitely does not look like a rounded hex. One last wheel to check. Nope, it's definitely not a rounded hex. Well, I'll start tearing this down more and I'll have a look at the spur gear. I'll probably speed up this footage as it's kind of boring just watching me take out some screws. Alright, so now we got access to the spur gear. It's a little bit bigger than I was thinking that it was going to be. Well, so far it actually looks in decent shape. I'm going to have to take stuff out quite a bit further to get more access to everything here. Guess it's time to get on with that. Alright, so the spur gear does look in good shape overall. I do not see any teeth that look smaller. At least I don't think I do. They don't look to be too worn. So I guess that wasn't the cause of the clicking. Guess I have some more investigation to do. Alright, since I couldn't find any problems so far, time to take a look at the diff and see if that's where the problems are coming from. I was really hoping I wouldn't be getting problems from the diff, but I think I may be getting them from there. Well, the ring gear on here looks in great shape, so it's definitely not that. Okay, so I believe the problem is inside the rear diff. I was getting some clicking. Of course, now I probably can't get it to happen. But the gears do feel kind of mushy in there. Yeah, and does feel like there's a rough spot. And I may end up just having to lock the rear diff. And I guess it's time to get in there and see what the actual problem is. Some of this grease off, make it a little easier to work with. Then we'll get on in there. So I just got inside the rear diff, and all the gears look real good. Doesn't seem to be any major signs of wear at all on them. So I guess the clicking could be coming from the front diff, and if it's not, then I really have no clue where it's coming from yet. Everything seems to be in good shape so far inside. So there's a bit of a mystery for me at the moment still. I guess we're going to get this rear diff back together and then have a look at the front diff. So the rear diff actually does feel a little bit smoother now that I've got it back together. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the source of it or not. I really have no clue. I'm just going to get this back together and still take a look at the front diff probably. Alright, so I got it mostly put back together, just except for the body. I ended up not going into the front diff and looking at it. I've just figured I'm going to do this a different way to find out where that clicking is coming from. I'm just going to load up some batteries and we'll run this thing hard until that clicking gets worse and then something fails and we'll find it that way. Figure that'll be a lot more fun. It's definitely not the spur gear or the rear diff. I guess it's most likely to be the front diff, but I'm really not sure. The front diff feels really nice. So, like I said, I'm not sure. We'll just figure it out by running it hard until something breaks. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, make sure to leave them below. Like or dislike if you liked or you didn't like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.